Hey everyone, this is Hostile Philanthropy. So the idea behind this project is pretty simple. Nonprofits need good short form marketing content too, but most of them do not have a media team, a marketing budget, or time to sit there marketing polish recruitment videos. So we built a kind of chaotic, satirical AI campaign studio that takes a nonprofit's mission and turns it into campaign content and an actual vertical video asset. So I'll walk through the flow. Right here on the homepage, this is our main landing experience. We built the front end in Next.js with React, TypeScript, and Tailwind, and the whole point of this app page is to make the app feel like a real product instead of just a hackathon prototype. We have nonprofit discovery, search, sorting, and a clean campaign-focused UI. Under hood, this page is driven by a structured nonprofit data and our shared app state. Now I'm going to go into the login and onboarding flow. This part is where the platform collects the user's basic info, things like their name, email, and emergency or accountability contact. We also support a short hero-style face video during the onboarding. The joke of the product is that it's this super aggressive, guilt-trippy, over-the-top campaign system. So onboarding is also where we set up that accountability loop. Technically, this flow is connected through shared state management using Suspend, so once the user is onboarded, that data persists across the product experience and can be used later by the AI system. Now after onboarding, we get into the main nonprofiting browsing experience. Here, we're showing different charities and nonprofits, and each one has its own context, urgency, and metadata. We use the Google Places API to help support nonprofit discovery and location-aware context. So instead of generating generic content, the app can generate campaigns grounded in actual organizations and their local relevance. I'm going to click into Georgia Conservancy. So this is the mission brief page. Here we show the nonprofit's identity, location, what they do, why they matter, current needs, urgency, open volunteer slots, reviews, and campaign-related context. The idea is that before we generate any media, the system actually understands what this nonprofit is about. That context is really important because later when we generate campaign output, the AI is not just making random marketing fluff, it is building off this mission brief. Now, before I go into the campaign side, I want to show one of the satirical features of this app. If I move away from the page or show exit intent, the platform triggers this hostile agent behavior. So this is a sort of fake compliance guilt trip system. It insults the user, guilt trips them, and threatens to contact their emergency contact if they try to bail. Now I'm going to move into the campaign studio. This is the core of the project. On the left side, we carry over the nonprofit context, and on the right side, we let the user optionally guide the campaign. For example, they can say make it emotional, make it community focused, target college volunteers, and stuff like that. From there, the system generates a full campaign package: hook, target audience, CTA narration, visual style scene breakdown, and the actual media asset path. This part uses Google Gemini for campaign planning, copy generation, scene reasoning, and structured output. So Gemini is basically acting like a creative strategist here. And then for the media generation side, we use VO to generate a real vertical short form clip. That is the expensive and slow part. So for the demo, I'm going to click generate, but instead of waiting the whole time live, I'm going to show some of the videos that were already saved. While that runs, the app creates a campaign plan and then generates a real clip that gets saved into our generated assets folder. We also built a fallback path, so if live rendering is ever delayed, the app still gives a complete storyboard and script output that can be used later. So now I have already showed you the generated folder, the vertical MP4 assets that we used, and I've also shown you the video that was generated. And yeah, that's Hostile Philanthropy for you.
Thank you. Dude.